What's up, everybody? Welcome back to RacingDudes.com and welcome back to another one of our Kentucky Derby horse capsules. Well, we're going to talk in this video about a horse that is currently sitting as I do the video at number 23. Put him up on the screen now. It is Baeza. Baeza, very popular horse. Very popular horse. We'll go over just why here in just a second. But yes, right now at number 23, will ship to Churchill Downs, no matter if it looks like he's going to get in the field or not. Right now, obviously, they do draw 3 also eligibles. So technically, like, his name will get drawn 21, 22, 23, just depending on how many defections go out. So he is on the also eligible list right now. Like I said, need some defections to get this horse in. Now, why is this horse so popular? Well, let's kind of look at what he's done. And look, a 9th place finish on debut, but it's a John Shirreffs trainee. You know, it takes a little while to get these horses rounded into form. Second in his second race at Santa Anita to kick off his 2025 campaign. He was second to Rodriguez that day, beaten 7 lengths. Just, I don't think you ever saw him. Rodriguez just took the field gate to wire without much problem. Then he himself romped in a maiden special weight, third asking here, maiden special weight at Santa Anita, won that one very easily, looked very impressive. So impressive that John Shirreffs tried the Santa Anita Derby next, where he nearly defeated the Kentucky Derby favorite. He was within range and had the lead in, I would say, mid-stretch before journalism finally caught the horse and eased past him at the wire. But it was a strong effort, a strong enough effort to have many people really wanting to back this horse for the Kentucky Derby. Now, oddly enough, he would be in the Kentucky Derby already and in the body of the field if it was any other year during the Kentucky Derby point system, but this year. And what I mean by that is Churchill Downs came out with a rule saying the points would be reduced for Kentucky Derby prep races ran with 5 horses or less. There were only 5 horses in the Santa Anita Derby. Therefore, he has 37.5 Kentucky Derby points instead of 50. That's why he's out right now. 50 points would have him in the body of the field. 37.5 has him at 23. So that is kind of the problem there, and that's why he's not in the race. Now, from a pedigree standpoint, the horse is by McKenzie out of a big brown mare. So you would think a 1.25 miles not going to be too much of a problem for this horse. And the way he ran at 1 1/8 miles in Santa Anita Derby tells you that as well. So good stuff there. Good pedigree. Like I said, the 4 starts career, 1 win, 2 seconds, 3 starts this year, 1 win, 2 seconds. The race he finished off the board, that was just try to get him out. That's kind of a non-factor. It also, needs to be said that Flavien Prat has committed to ride Baeza if he is in the field. I think that's significant. Flavien Prat was on Publisher for a couple of his races this year, and Publisher's in the field. And Baeza, though, is who Prat will ride if he gets in, and he's not on Publisher anymore. So I think that's very important to point out as well. I know a lot of people are wanting to get this horse into the gate. I think when you look at the positives, you obviously see it. His last 2 races were good enough to at least be competitive with this group, if not, win the Derby or at least get 3rd, 4th, 2nd, something like that. The negatives are it's just 4 starts, never, race outside of California, just like journalism, but, just 4 starts of the career, just 1 attempt against stakes company. So, there are some negatives with Baeza there. The lightly raced situation is certainly one of them, but, he has shown he's got ability. He's got talent. We'll see if he gets in the gate. Final verdicts here. If he's in the gate, I think you got to put him on tickets. I do. And if he's not, I think you just maybe play the horses that have finished ahead of him, talking about Rodriguez and talking about journalism. So good benchmark here for both those horses. We'll see, if Baeza can make it. Like I said, sitting here at 23. As I record this, it is the Monday before the Saturday of the draw. So we got 5 or 6 days left for 3 horses to defect out of the Kentucky Derby. And then we'll have a little bit of time if he draws into the also eligible for another horse to maybe draw or move out, and then he slides in. So I don't think it's 50-50 quite. I think it's more like 40% chance he gets in, 60% he doesn't. Defections do happen, though, rapidly. Sometimes just out of the blue, boom, there's one and you get in. So hopefully he gets in. I think he would add a lot of intrigue to the race. I do think he's got a shot if he does get in. But as of right now, he is number 23. And we'll kind of deal with him if he gets into the field. We'll see kind of where we feel about him and where we're going to put him on tickets and stuff like that. So, all right, that'll do it for this horse capsule. Hit that like button if you like the video. Hit subscribe if you really like it. Want to get alerting time we do videos like this. And most importantly, stay tuned to the website for more Kentucky Derby news.